Attention passionate Philadelphia Eagles fans. Breaking news is shaking up the entire NFC East and could completely change the course of the season. Something big is happening behind the scenes in Philadelphia. And its impact could redefine the franchise's future and even disrupt the balance of power in the division. First, if you're a true Eagles fan, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and help this community grow. This is where the green and white passion beats the strongest. Let's show the power of the Eagles family together, and let's get straight to the point. Atmosphere in Philadelphia has turned sour. After a promising start, the team has suffered 2 consecutive losses in just 5 days, both marked by worrying performances and a lackluster offense. The biggest blow came in their latest game, a 34-17 loss to the division rival New York Giants, which left the locker room tense and raised several questions about the team's current state. The focus of all this controversy has a name: A.J. Brown. One of the most explosive and talented wide receivers in the league, but right now, he seems to be facing an internal crisis, both in performance and attitude. Brown has gone 5 straight games without scoring a touchdown, something rare for a player of his caliber. The frustration is visible both on and off the field. On social media, he posted cryptic messages that sounded like veiled complaints about his role in the offense, but quickly deleted them afterward. The episode happened after the loss to the Buccaneers, when he recorded just 2 catches for a mere 7 yards, a performance far below what's expected from the number 11. Things only got stranger during an interview. Brown was asked about a reported meeting between him, Jalen Hurts, and Saquon Barkley. Surprisingly, he denied that any meeting took place, even though reporters had confirmed that Hurts and Barkley had already spoken publicly about it. His dry response, "You'll have to ask them," left everyone puzzled and raised suspicions that something is being kept quiet behind the scenes. Meanwhile, NFL Network's Mike Garafolo pointed out that Brown has repeatedly said the team is still trying to find its offensive identity, combined with his evasive behavior. This only reinforces the sense of instability and disconnection within the roster. And that's the critical point. The Eagles have always been known for their chemistry and unity, a team built on trust, discipline, and collective purpose. But when one of the star players starts acting strangely right as the team hits a rough patch, it's impossible not to wonder, is the locker room still united? These actions, coupled with the recent losses, have fueled trade rumors involving A.J. Brown, something that seemed unthinkable just months ago, but now is gaining momentum. Could the wide receiver actually be traded before the deadline if things keep spiraling? Some believe it's just momentary frustration. Others think there's a deeper issue. Maybe Brown feels underused, undervalued, or out of sync with the offensive scheme. Whatever the case, the situation is already showing its effects on the field. The offense, which was supposed to be one of the NFL's most powerful units, has been struggling with inconsistency and a lack of rhythm. In the last 2 games, the Eagles haven't scored in the second half, a clear sign that something in the offensive engine isn't working. Jalen Hurts, despite his talent and leadership, has been under heavy pressure, with the offensive line fluctuating and making mistakes that impact overall performance. The defense, usually solid, is also starting to feel the weight of collective frustration. All of this is happening in one of the most competitive and unforgiving divisions in the league, the NFC East. Cowboys, Giants, and Commanders are watching closely, and any slip-up could be costly. The competition is so tight that just a short losing streak could knock a contender off balance. The Eagles want to stay alive in the playoff race. They'll need to act fast, fix the offense, restore internal confidence, and above all, rebuild the team spirit that has always fueled this roster, because, let's be honest, Philadelphia doesn't lack talent. What's at stake now is leadership, focus, and emotional maturity. Turmoil could be the turning point of the season, or the beginning of an irreversible downfall. It all depends on how the team responds in the coming weeks. Eagles fans know this franchise has overcome adversity before, but this moment requires more than skill. It requires unity. So I want to hear from you, Philadelphia fans. Do you think A.J. Brown's behavior is just frustration? Or are we seeing the beginning of a deeper rift within the team? And can the team recover before the trade deadline? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because here, the voice of the fans is what makes this community.